Hello guys, welcome back to, my videos. Fhraelaok here. I just wanted to show a quick video of Dungeoneering, as it's a skill I like to work on, probably my favorite one, and really the only one I like to take time working on. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you, and I'm not really going to show too many basics. I mean, I'll explain a couple of things, but it's basically going to be just showing you how I do it. Without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, we have our Dungeoneering ring. Let's wear it. Let's open party interface. And let's just see whereabouts we are on our floors. We're on floor 7. And I always want to do complexity 6. Alright. Now let's climb down our dungeon entrance and start it up. Small one. Alright, immediately I go through here and I see what I want and what I don't want. I don't care about runes, I'm going to get rid of that. But we'll pick up the runes and sell them. Always pick up the coins. I'm going to sell the arrows. I might sell the shoes, I'm not sure. We'll sell these runes. Pick up this rune essence because there's nothing at my magic level I can really do. And we'll sell the bow. We're also going to need a couple pieces of food, so let's grab a dust eel. Seems like that's going to be the best we got going on, so we'll grab a couple of these. And we'll trade him. And we're going to sell our tangle gum bow, these arrows, these shoes, the rune essence, these runes, and these runes. And I'm going to put my money right here. Now, I'm going to buy my tools. I don't buy a toolbox because I don't get every single tool. Plus, I like to have them out and ready to use. I need a pickaxe, not to pick at any ore and get gear, but to open doors. A hatchet, a hammer, a tinderbox, fly fishing rod with some feathers. Alright, that's all I need. Let's start out. We have a couple of doors, let's hit this door. Okay, all we have is a key, so I'm going to quickly run in, grab the key, and then quickly run out. You don't need to fight things in a dead-end situation like this. Sure, they're low enough levels, but I'm not going to bother fighting them. I'm just going to run through here as fast as I can. Alright, this is not a guardian door, so we don't have to kill him, but he's in here, and it's a continuous door. Now, if you kill things at a dead end, you won't necessarily increase your XP at the end. But if you kill things in a room where you can, but don't necessarily have to, it's going to benefit you. It's whatever. Anyway, so you come on over here and kill him. I have my XP meter up here. I am a newbie level. I'm on Jama. I'm on my second character here. He doesn't have great stats. He's a level 44 combat. So, I mean, he's not that bad, but he's definitely not that great. Once this guy dies, we'll be able to unlock the door and move on. Now, if you're just trying to run through and do it speedy and you're not worrying about too much, then don't worry about it. You're probably not going to die, and hopefully you don't die. If you do die, it wasn't worth it. So, I mean, do it cautiously enough, though. Pick up coins, and food. Coins so you can buy food at the end if you need it. Alright, here's a fun little puzzle. As soon as I pull this switch, I have to make it through. And this can get very hectic, so ahead of time it would be very beneficial to find your route. So if we come through here, up around here, we come around into here, around here, up here, and in. So let's go in. As soon as you pull the switch, it's a timer. And in here, once the timer goes through, poison gas fills up, and it's very easy to die. But you have to go through here to unlock this door. Now, the poison will keep going until you come into the center room. Once you come into the center room and you've opened the chest, you're good. But until you've done that, you're not good. Alright, there's the time remaining at the top. We've got to march through as fast as we possibly can. If you've done the maze minigame, that was the random, then you probably know how to do this. Oh shoot. That's probably wrong. Oh geez, alright. Quickly now, quickly now. It's very easy to make mistakes in here and cause yourself an absolute nightmare. Plus, I mean, it's very nerve-wracking. Come on. Alright, there we go. We get a couple of items, and the timer's gone. We're safe. We can now head back out and go through that door over there. Like I said, very, very nerve-wracking. And all the obstacles that were in your way to get out, or to get in, rather, are now gone, so it doesn't matter which door you take out, just get out. And that was one of our puzzles. Alright. A couple bad guys in here, a key, and a place to fish. We'll probably do all this in here. Shades you definitely want to take out first, so let's come in and attack you. Shades will almost always do some pretty good damage on you. Even at a lower level shade, they'll still pretty much hurt you. But I guess you can get lucky. And Dungeoneering can be fast if you try to just move through it. It depends how fast you move through, what size dungeon and everything you're doing. And then depending on your size of dungeon, if taking a death is alright and it's not going to ruin your XP. It all depends. But I try not to die in a dungeon, it's more beneficial that way. But I've stopped getting gear for myself. Unless it drops, I don't grab it, I don't bother with it. Because there's no reason to. I do, however, fish for decent fish. This is a tier 5, which I believe will take a 40 cooking. Or 50 cooking, either way, I've got it. These are going to be some really good fish for my level. It'll fill up my health pretty well. Well, decently anyway. Alright, look at that. We're pretty good. A lot of fish out of there. And the fishing XP is fast and gives some really good XP. Especially at lower levels. This is great for XP. Alright, we'll go through here. We do not have that key yet, so we have to go through this door. What do we have in here? We have another couple bad guys. We don't have to worry about killing that, but we will kill him. And we'll pick up our key. Hiya! Now, why do Dungeoneering? It's such a nuisance. It takes forever, and you have to do everything in it. You don't necessarily have to do everything in it. For example, that right there, I don't have to hit that. I don't have to get that Marmoros ore. It'll be beneficial, but I don't have to, and I'm not going to. Gear's not that beneficial. And you do it for the rewards. The rewards are tremendous. If nothing else, you can get into new places that are going to be very beneficial in the end. Such as level 85, a resource dungeon for frost dragons. Hello, great prayer XP, or combat XP, or just absolute killer money. What do we have in here? Oh, we have a puzzle. So let's go in here. There's no bad guys. What you do is you activate the lodestones, as long as you have a high enough magic level. And we do. And then you need to get them all to hit the center at the same time. We have 2 of them going. We just need to hit these. Oh, well, I'm struggling. I haven't done it in a while. That's no good. Alright, those are good. Now, once this one gets to the center, I am going to stop it. And let the others get to it. Bam. Alright, door's unlocked. That's how easy that one is. Much easier with 2 people, I have to be honest with that. Alright, we got a bad guy in here. We have a door that we don't have a key for, and another door. So let's kill this guy. Oh, there's somebody else back there. Well, he can't see us, so we're not going to worry about him yet. It's beneficial to line of sight while you can. We'll pick up a couple Heim crabs and we'll fill our health up. Pick up the coins. And fight on. Now, if you prefer being able to change attack styles, a spear is going to be your best weapon, and I really highly suggest it to bind it. If you don't like to actually change your stances and your attack styles, then a two-handed sword is going to be the best weapon to bind. Alright, what do we have here? Another bad guy, a key for this room, and another door that we can't get into. Oh, don't have to worry about him. So safe, let's grab the key. There were branches here. Why don't we cook up our food while we're here? It is honestly more beneficial to cook it on a stove, guys. Oh, shoot. Don't pick up that. I don't care about that. It's definitely more beneficial to cook in a stove than it is to just cook on a fire. So we use this with the stove. Then we use our tinderbox. And then we cook. Alright guys, sorry, had to pause it for a second. When I cook here, I always cook 50. Yeah, you will burn more than you normally would, but look at that cooking XP, 100, 300, 303. Amazing XP, no matter what level you are. Because it's just bonus. Alright, we have that done, and we only burnt one, that's incredible. We don't need this buckthorn, so we're going to drop it. We don't need that seeping elm bow, we're also going to drop it while we move on, and let's open this door. Now let's see what's in here. Alright, a dead end, but a key. So I'm going to grab the key. I'm not going to kill what's in there. And don't worry, these spiders, guys, on these ice floors do not poison. However, the spiders on the further floors, any floor that's not these icy floors, will indeed deal damage to you and poison. For some reason, spiders seem to have a high accuracy. I mean, it's just what I've experienced. I may just be imagining things. Alright, and in here is another dead end, and there's nothing to offer in here. So, let's look at our map. Now, your map on here will show you the dungeon map. This is going to be leading up to the boss. This next door that we have. And you do want to open all your doors and then kill the boss. I suggest doing it that way you still have food, and that way you have extra food. I mean, you're killing things, a lot of items, a lot of food will drop off of them. So let's see if this is the boss. This is the boss. Oh good, he's an easy one. He's the glutinous behemoth. The only strategy to him is to protect from melee. I believe. And just go at him. Make sure you're standing in front of this carcass on the side. You want to block him from it. If you don't, he will eat. Once he gets down a little bit, he will eat, and he will not stop eating until he's full health. So, if you end up dying on him, he's going to go eat, and he's going to fill his health back up. Now, if there's at least 2 people in your group, there's going to be 2 corpses, and you have to do the same thing. Now, we should have enough food to take him on. Let's see how far away homeroom is. Homeroom is west and all the way north. You know what? I don't think we're going to need to hit it. Alright. My gate stone's pretty much useless at my magic level, so let's see what we can do, shall we? And what prayers do we want to use? I wonder what I have selected for quick prayers. We have my attack and strength prayer. That'll probably be beneficial. Maybe we can use a defense one as well. You don't have to worry about losing your stuff on this, guys, either. So, alright. Let's go for it. Let's run on over. This is exactly where you want to stand on this side and just go at him. That's all you can do. And hope to kill him before he kills you. He's really not a very hard fight. He doesn't have a super high defense. He can hit hard, though. Now, he does hit a lot with magic. So, I suppose, depending on what he attacks you with is what you'll want to pray against. Simple enough, right? Eat food when you need to. And just finish him off. Often enough, you'll find that you have more food than you needed. Especially if you go back and you cook everything and you buy everything. But it's wise to do that. It's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Always. My prayer's already out, but that's okay. I dealt over half his health with my prayer. He's starting to hit pretty hard, though. But we still have plenty of food. We'll get him down without a problem. And always try to eat directly after you do a hit. That way you don't miss that much time and you did get that hit in. See, we definitely have plenty of food. Don't be afraid to eat. It's better to waste a little bit of food than to die. There we go. He's down. That's the entire dungeon, guys. You will get a drop. You can only bind one thing at level 1, 2 things at level 50, 3 things at level 100, and 4 things at level 120. And this is Dungeoneering level, not combat level. And you can always have up to 125 ammo, which includes a type of rune. Alright, so then we click on this end dungeon ladder, and yes, continue. And here we go. It took us 15 minutes for that dungeon. I can now reach floor 8, and I hit level 24. Now it'll go through this. I'm just going to click this at the top right. We'll skip through it. It now ends in 30 seconds. See, so you get your floor XP, you get your prestige, which is the last floor you did, the highest floor you've gone, that is. Your average, which is the average of both of them, and then you have XP depending on what you've done in the place. Now my level mod is negative 2% because I didn't kill everything. But that's okay, it's not that bad, you still get over the 100%. 1100 XP, that's pretty decent at this level. And then once this is over, it takes you into another dungeon. And if you don't feel like doing it, you can just click over here to climb up dungeon exit right in your homeroom. And yes, you want to return to the surface. And there you are. So that was one entire dungeon. We got a level. More so than a level. Almost 2 levels, as a matter of fact. So at level 24, we can now fight new bosses. Skeletal hordes. Geomancer shaman. And bulwark beasts. Because the new floor 12, once I've done the other floors, of course, is a new design, basically, a new type of floor. It's no longer the frozen floors. Alright guys, so that's Dungeoneering. It's a fun skill to do no matter what your level is. The higher level you are, the higher level the monsters will be, and everything else, etc. It depends on your level, so it's really dynamic and really awesome. It's fun to do by yourself, it's fun to do with friends. Try not to push yourself to it, just do it to have fun, and you'll get your levels in no time. Alright guys, if you liked this video, please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. I will come out with more videos. If you want to see a full guide on this by me, or a guide on something else, or see me doing a different skill, or a different floor, or whatever, please be sure to leave that in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to it. Alright, thanks guys, and see you in the next video.